FHSA, First Time Homebuyer Savings Account. This is a new account introduced in Canada, and today we're going to go over all the details you need to know to utilize it. Make sure you stick to the end because there's going to be some details about this savings account that you're going to want to know. Before we get into it, my name's Jarrett White. I'm a mortgage broker here in BC, and my goal with this channel is to educate you guys on how mortgages work and all the different aspects. That way, hopefully, I can save you thousands of dollars over the course of your mortgage. So FHSA, what is this account? Well, the government last year came out with this account to help first-time homebuyers get into the market. Now, previously, all first-time homebuyers had for a tax plan was the RRSP Homebuyers Plan. Now, the RRSP Homebuyers Plan, you could basically put $35,000 from your RRSPs towards your down payment, and you don't have to pay tax on that money. Typically, when you take money out of your RRSPs, your retirement savings, early, you have to pay income tax on it. The reason why is because whenever you're putting money into there, it's considered a tax credit and you're not getting taxed on that. So therefore, if you take it out early, they're basically taking that back and saying, nope, you got to pay tax on that now. So with this home buyers plan, you could take $35,000 out of there for each borrower. So if there's two people, $70,000 total, and put that towards your down payment tax-free. Now, the issue with this account is that you have to pay that money back into your RRSPs over the next 15 years. Well, they came up with this FHSA, the First Time Homebuyer Savings Account, and it's basically the homebuyers plan, but on steroids. It's so much better in so many different ways, and I'm gonna go over that right now. The First Time Homebuyer Savings Account shouldn't actually be called a savings account because it's an investment account. And the money put in there, you can actually choose to invest in other things. However, the main incentive for putting money into this account is the tax credit. You can put $8,000 every single year into this account, and you can basically write that $8,000 off of your income. So if you're making $100,000 in a year, you put $8,000 in the FHSA account, well, now you're only gonna get taxed on making $92,000 a year. Therefore, you are gonna get a return come tax season. Now, you can do this every single year, and you can take out a maximum of $40,000 from this account and use it towards your down payment tax-free. Now, here's the benefit in comparison to the RRSP program. With the FHSA program, you do not have to pay that money back into the account. Once the money's taken out, that $40,000 is used towards your down payment or however much you had in that account. The account then gets closed and you never have to put the money back in it. It's solely for the purpose of helping first-time homebuyers get into their first home, and there's no downside to it whatsoever. On top of that, there is no minimum time requirement that the money has to sit in that account, whereas with the RRSP Homebuyers Plan, your money has to be in there for 90 days before you can even touch it. So just right there, there's two reasons on why you should use the FHSA over the RRSP program. However, if you wanted to, you can actually use both. But what I recommend is if you're purchasing a home, open up this FHSA account, dump some money in, take it out the next day, and you're still gonna get the tax credit. And to be honest, even if you're not planning on buying a home for the next little while, open it up because the limit carries over every single year. You're only allowed to put $8,000 a year for a tax credit. However, if you opened your account up in 2023 and you didn't put any money into it, now in 2024, you can actually put $16,000 in there and get a $16,000 tax credit. So the limit does carry over, so the longer it's open, the better. And to make this extremely easy to understand, if you're still not following along, if you put $8,000 a year into this account, when your accountant does your taxes or when you do it on TurboTax, you're gonna get about a $1,500 to $2,000 return for free. All you had to do is open a free account and put some money in there. And if you're saving for a down payment anyways, this is a great option for you. So for those that already have money in their RRSPs, and they want to start putting money in the FHSAs, just know that you can use both. Don't feel like you missed out by putting it in the RRSPs. However, from now on, I would put the money in the FHSA account and use them both towards the purchase. If you found this video valuable, please hit that subscribe button, ring the bell to be notified, and like this video so more people just like yourself have an easier time finding them. I hope this answered all your questions about the FHSA account. If you have any more questions, feel free to put them in the comments. I'm more than happy to answer them. Or if you want to book a call to talk about this program, feel free. The link is in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.